Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by the real Young LA and Cool Ass Cam.
Hey man, we got it popping out the cork. I got the cork out the champagne around this thing. It's your boy Young LA, the real Young LA, and I'm with my fam, Cool Ass Cam. Talk to him, bro.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
We know y'all ready, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all done been here 100 episodes now. Y'all know how I start. I start with the chopsticks and the mimosa, man. For the people in the back, a mimosa ain't nothing but a little orange juice and champagne, man. We keeping the vibes going. I got my special guest in the house tonight. I'm going to let him go and introduce himself.
What's up, big dog? My name is SWAGGY,
Yeah.
or BRAULIO. Everybody knows me as SWAGGY, though. What's going on, man?
Come on, man.
Damn, bro, I'm over here fucking...
Yeah, it's early, man.
It's
You a morning person or are you like a nighttime person?
I got to be a morning person, bro. I used to be like at night, bro, but I got to learn how to do morning shit. And
party life is nighttime. When you get about that money, you got to bounce up early. If you do both, you got like 2 hours of sleep and you right back to
exactly.
it. You know how this
if
shit
you're dedicated,
go.
you're gonna wake up. But I was always a night person, but now I'm learning, bro, how to be a morning person.
That part. Look at you, man. You're looking good, baby.
I appreciate that, big dog.
When I first met you, like a whole different person, man. You didn't start getting this knowledge and you done ran off. Now nigga is real swaggy now.
Yeah, when you first met me, bro, I was like 500 pounds, bro. Straight up. The first time when we first met, I was like
off
500.
the dribble. So how much you say you weigh now to the people?
210.
210.
210.
I was looking like my boy looked like a cool 180 over there, man. You been breaking it down, man. We got to get into that journey. I know somebody need to hear this. They got something they can learn from you. You the inspiration and motivation for the people that know you for sure. But now we're going to do it for the world. You know what I'm talking about?
Thank you, bro. That's the goal.
Let's start here. What made you say enough is enough?
Damn, bro. That's a great question, bro, because
you had to be enjoying it for some time to get to that point. Then somewhere you like, all right, enough is enough.
I guess I thought enough is enough when I stopped valuing myself. You get me? When I stopped valuing myself as a person.
Yeah. That's
when I realized that enough was enough, because everybody would always tell me, like, hey, especially my moms and my family, hey, lose weight.
Yeah.
But it was never me the one that wanted to lose weight. You get me?
People telling you.
People telling me like, hey, you do it.
Yeah.
But when I wanted to do it, when I chose to do it myself, that's when it actually happened. When I wanted to do it for myself.
Yeah, it's the same here. Before I started, I've probably been working out for about 2 years now.
Nice.
For about 2 years before I started working out, I had people always say, man, you should come work out, yo. I'm telling them like, yeah,
Same
man.
thing.
When I get into the grind and the mind state of it, then I'm a push. But right now, I know I ain't on that, so it ain't no use. Because, you know, you just going to start and stop and be right back in the same position. So it is definitely a mind thing, you feel me? I feel like the biggest part of working out is telling yourself to get up and go.
Yep.
Get in there, you in there. You ain't got no other choice but to get your ass out the bed warm.
Exactly.
It feel like your bed be holding you and hugging you when you don't want to go. When you ready to bounce up, you don't even think about that. But when you had a long night and you don't want to get up, it feel like the bed hugging you. It feel like the temperature perfect, the fan blowing right, the sun coming through the blinds the perfect amount.
Yeah.
And you like, man, I should just stay down.
I always tell myself the biggest battle is getting to the gym. You feel me? Getting to the gym is a big. Once you're in the gym, you're already there, bro. It's not like you're gonna leave. Once you're in the gym,
everybody working out. When you get to the gym, you got motivation. Your eyes working. You see, I see older people working out, and I'll be like, look at, you know what I mean? He could be 50, 60 years old on the bench press cracking though. And you like, damn, I still, even if you lift more than him in your head, I still want to be looking like that when I get that age. So I've been going long enough where I talk to a lot of people now. You know, the gym people walk up and tell me stuff, and you feel me? So the older men, when they walk up and give us motivation, that keep you going. But yeah, you got to get there though.
As long as you get there, bro, you already did.
You driving
step one,
by breakfast burrito spots, donut spots,
McDonald's.
Somebody call you. You want to go eat at IHOP. You want to, and you got to say no. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So shout out to you, man. I usually start the people off with a breakfast burrito, mimosa, and a blunt. You turn down everything. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying in a bad way, but as far as discipline, you could be around 10 people. You still got to say no.
As long as you got the mindset, bro, that's really it. Because, I mean, you can have anything right now, you get me? Like, but when you know that it's program time and you already programmed your lifestyle to like, you know, Monday's program time, you just got to keep your program. Is when you break out the program that you start messing up.
Yeah, that's it.
But as long as you just fall back in the program, it's okay to, like, you know.
I feel like as a man, you got to have a program.
Yep.
Because if you freestyling every day, you know what I'm talking about? You never know where you're going to be. You got to have some type of control outcome that you pushing for. You know what I mean? 7 days a week, we pressing. You know, I still tell people you need to have an off day. You need to have a fun day. You need to have a maybe even put yourself on a charger day and just sit in the house, watch TV. But when you work hard, that's the main thing. Exactly. You don't want to get caught up doing too much recharging, too much fun, without getting to that money, getting to the discipline.
Discipline is the key to everything, bro.
Yeah, so he stopped at 7-Eleven. He came with the zero-free Coca-Cola and the fizz-free Celsius, man. I'm all in, though, man. I've been drinking a lot of zero sugars because, you know, I feel like when you drink soda, people don't add up them 200 calories. We only got like 2,000 calories, so you drink 3 sodas, that's 600. You dipping into the food now, and next thing you know, it's easy for you to go over. You know what I mean?
As long as you track it, bro, I feel like you could pretty much do whatever. But a lot of people make that mistake you just said, bro. They drink their calories, bro. That I was taught since the beginning. Don't drink your calories, bro, because you only have a limited amount a day. Yeah. And if you waste it on I mean, it's not wasting, you get me? But if you drink a Coke, that's 200. You drink 2 of them, that's 400.
That's it.
That's already like 1/4 of the thing.
I tell people my trick is, of course, water, but you be wanting to have a little taste to it. So the only thing that could beat, regular water is ice cold water. There ain't too much more you could do. But lately I've been up on that watermelon juice, where it hydrates you more. And it got flavors in there, but it's no calories, no nothing. You could drink as much watermelon juice as you can. So I've been seeing a lot of people go on like watermelon juice diets and watermelon diets and stuff.
I seen that.
You fuck with the watermelon?
I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. With sugars, even if it's natural sugars, I cut that off. Yeah. Completely.
It's too easy to go back.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You get me? Because remember, at 500 pounds, I gotta accept the fact that I was addicted to food. You get me?
Nah, for sure.
It was an addiction, bro. So. It's like when you're addicted to anything, bro. If you get a little taste of everything, you're going to think that it's okay to, you know?
I know. I got an uncle. He used to be addicted to drugs, but he say he don't drink beer because if he drink beer, it'll get him going and it get next thing you know. So, yeah, sometimes you got to cut out not only the close things around it so you won't backtrack, you know what I mean?
100%, bro. And that's why, me personally, I cut off soda cold turkey, bro. Cold turkey, I went from... Literally,
how many sodas you think you used to drink when you was at the height of the bigness of the side?
I was damn near, like, probably about a liter, bro. Over a liter a day, bro. Yeah. And I would do regular / zero, bro. I would combine them both. When I wanted a regular Coke, boom, boom, boom. But then I'll be like, you know what? I'm too big. Let me just drink a Coke Zero real quick. To try to balance it out. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was putting in my body. You get me? Yeah. I was just putting it because I was addicted to
the sugar.
To soda, bro.
Yeah,
I was
sugar,
addicted
drug.
to the carbon and all that.
I still find myself like, how the fuck did I just order that? I didn't even want it. I done went to Starbucks trying to get something healthy, and next thing you know, I'm like, man, just throw that little cheese Danish in there.
Exactly,
like,
bro.
That's still me.
It happens, bro.
You still addicted. It's still like addiction to a certain extent.
And like I told you, I still got that big boy mentality, bro, because I already know that I'm going to go, like, let's say I stop at Starbucks. I look at the cheese Danish. I'm like, damn, that shit look good. I want a little try of that shit, but I'm like,
gotta cut it.
I got to cut it, bro.
I respect. We was talking about Cam. Cam saying he want to start getting buffer and shit. So, you know, it's all in the same place.
It is.
Learning how to lose weight, learning how to gain weight. Yep. You know what I mean? So, shout out to you, bro. What's some of the tips you could give people? What's some of the things that you live by now that you that's got you this far?
As far as I'm gonna start off with the lose weight because that's what I lived through. You gave me. I went through the weight loss side of the of the health journey of the spectrum. Yeah. To lose the weight, bro, I feel like the only motivation that could actually turn on the motor is yourself, bro. Yeah. You got to be your own motivation to be able to want to do it, bro. Mm-hmm. No matter who tells you, if you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it, bro. Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey, I did it all, because there's a lot of people that lie and they'll be like, they did everything naturally, bro. Yeah. Thank God. Yeah. I was given the opportunity of getting the gastric bypass.
Yeah.
Which kind of helped the jump start of the weight loss, bro. Because like I said, at that point, it was an addiction, bro. It was. Yeah. I admit to myself finally. Yeah. After. Yeah. That I was addicted to food. You get me? Yeah. It was an addiction. So they gave me that little push. It was a push I felt like I needed at the time.
You still got to lock in, though, because I seen people get that before, and if you don't switch your diet and your mind state, you end up right back in the same position.
Just quickly off topic, just real quick, I'm going to just run through it. The gastric bypass was my second weight loss surgery. Okay. My first weight loss surgery was when I was like 24, 25. I'm 31 right now, so I was like 24, 25. I got the gastric sleeve. Yeah. It was back in the time where the gastric sleeve was barely popping. You know, everybody was trying to, you know, get the gastric sleeve. They wanted to lose the weight, get the sleeve. They cut you, you know, et cetera, whatever the process may be. Yeah. And you started losing weight. Why? Because you couldn't intake enough food. You would only take maybe like 800, 1,000 calories. You're going to lose the weight regardless, whether you knew what you were putting in your stomach or not. Right. The thing is, I took the shortcut, bro, and I went out of the country to get the surgery. Right. Because here in the United States at the moment, I wasn't approved for it because I didn't want to put in the work. I had to take the health course. I had to go through the 6-month process, et cetera, for me to get it approved and stuff like that. You get me? I just wanted the shortcut. I wanted to lose weight now. Yeah. And I felt like when I realized that it's not about how fast you do it, it's really about
not about the surgery. It's about the mind state.
It's the mind state that changed everything. That's the reason
why they got that class. And yeah, exactly. I get it. So in your mind, you like, man, I ain't got to do this. I got money. I can go get it done. Come back with that same mind state. End up back at square one. And now you do it the right way. And you like, okay, that knowledge is power. Knowledge
is power, bro. At the time of the first surgery, bro, I was my highest weight I've ever been is 526 pounds, bro. That's when I stepped in the scale to get the approval for the first surgery out of the country. That's crazy
because we were just talking about Cam said he weighed 130, so 525.
I was 4 Cams. Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So I was 526 the first time I stepped into that scale when I was losing the weight, 526 pounds. Yeah. Keep in mind, I was 25, 526 pounds. The lifestyle I was living was way out of proportion, bro. You get me? Like, I was just living pretty much, you know, partying, eating. Yeah. That was a lifestyle. That's what I thought life was at that time. You get me? Yeah. I was young, making mistakes, whatever. So I was 500.
It's a growing process, though, man.
Exactly. I was 526 pounds when I decided to get the first surgery. Yeah. I dropped all the way down to 340 pounds. Right. With the first surgery. Off. From there, I just started slacking off, bro. I started losing the weight. I would get more attention. I would party more. I started incorporating drinking into my lifestyle again. Then from drinking, it led to eating. From eating, it led to, now I'll start next week. From that, it led to my stomach.
From eating to drinking to procrastinating.
Exactly. Yeah. And I was never dedicated to the gym, bro. Yeah. At that time, since I was just losing the weight because of what I was eating, I was never really into the gym. You get me? I was just like, I'm going to lose the weight.
It was the same way. We go in there, you see something, you sit down, hit it a few times, get a little sweat going, go to another. All right, that's enough. And they tore the gym up today. And in reality, it's like it was way more than that.
And
though.
It was I'm going to go once a week type, you know, just to make sure. Just to say that I'm going to.
I'm in here. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. That's how it is. So I started little by little.
You got to start somewhere, though.
You do. Mm-hmm. But little by little, bro, if you start the bad habits again, you're going to gain it back. And then you're not going to realize that you're gaining it back. Why? Because you're living, bro. At the end of the day, you're living. Mm-hmm. You're just living life. You get me? And you step on the scale again, you're at 400 again. You're like, shit, let me get back on it. You step on the scale again, you're like at 420, or you're like, damn, what the? I'm going to get back on it.
So now is when you sit on the scale, step on the scale is going backwards.
Exactly.
Better feeling.
Way better feeling, because I lost track of everything. Stepped on the scale, I was 476 pounds again. I'm like, what the fuck did I do, bro?
So what was the downest time that you ever had? What happened where you was just like, where you started losing yourself?
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I got so, like, people think that just because you got a smile on your face and whatever, that you happy. Mm-hmm. You get me? But mentally, I was lost, bro. I was lost. When I came from a failure, bro. I failed. You know, all the pain that you go through to get the surgery is because it's painful. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, it's painful. all the sacrifice you made at the time for you to fail, you feel like a loser, bro. Like you feel like you're at the bottom of the barrel, bro. And then you're so big, bro. You stop getting attention from people. People just use you because of what you could provide or what you could do. Yeah. You start seeing that there's fake people in your life. Yeah. And that the only reason why they want to be around you is because of what you could bring to the table. You feel me? Yeah. So you just start losing. You feel empty, bro. You feel alone. You feel like at the bottom of the barrel. And I was just like, man, I personally never thought that I would see past 35. I had already put that in my mind that I would never see past 35, bro. I promise. That's when I was at my lowest.
How old are you now?
31.
Oh, so you was already like about 10 years. It's over with.
I was already at the point, bro, where I accepted my life, and I was just like, you know what?
So I'm saying at like 25, you told yourself about 35, it's over with.
Like when I started gaining the weight again, like about 28, bro, I realized that, I'm not going to live past 35. So
now you start partying past the limit because you like, fuck it, I ain't going to be here.
I only got this amount of time, bro, so I started doing a bunch of dumb stuff.
And start living like Tupac and shit.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. And you realize that, I mean, since, I have nothing to lose at that time, 35 is like, I'm going to live as much as I can. And at 35, whatever hit me is going to hit me. Because everything's going to hit you, bro. Yeah, everything, for sure. All the health issues are going to come after 35.
Somebody always told me, what you do in your 30s, you feel in your 40s. What you do in your 40s, you feel in your 50s.
Exactly.
Blah, blah, blah. So, look, we should be feeling real good in our next
now. I feel
now.
Amazing, bro. I'm at the top of the game right now.
So, what's like a good average day for you when you hustling in the gym and working and all that? Show them some of the motion, how you be doing it.
Program starts Monday. It starts Monday, bro. Every Monday program starts. Every Monday, I always try to do a double workout on a Monday. Why? So that my body could feel like, back to getting programmed, bro. You start feeling you just start feeling good. So you do that double workout like on Monday.
1 in the morning, 1 at night.
Correct. 1 in the morning, 1 at night. And me, I got really into cardio, bro. I'm doing
I've been seeing you on that treadmill.
Yeah, I fell in love with the treadmill.
Last time I seen you, I might have seen a 6-mile banger. Or something.
I did 13 miles.
Come on,
13 miles on the treadmill. That's 4 hours right there on the treadmill.
Double what I seen. So I might have seen you posted when you was halfway through or something.
Yeah, or no, I do 6 miles on the regular, bro.
Oh, that was a little crunchy.
Yeah, that's regular to me. 6 miles is regular.
That's like I ate this breakfast.
Exactly.
Burrito, huh?
That's a regular. Like right now, since I'm right here doing the podcast, the morning workout I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna do the night workout. I'm gonna do a double night workout. So if I usually do 4 miles, I'm gonna do 8. Yeah. And even if it starts hurting like after 5, bro, you just gotta push through and you're already there, like I said.
Hey man, this the only way you got. You got excuses or results, man. Exactly. You can always go that way or that way. Exactly. When I hear a nigga talking, I gotta slow him down. Is this an excuse or are we pushing for the result?
Exactly.
You can hear it yourself. I don't gotta be the one trying to bring you bad news. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you remind yourself that. So now I start thinking that with food. You know what I mean? In my head, I'm like, damn, am I eating this for me or for the workouts and stuff? Because there's certain stuff you're supposed to eat to feed your workout.
Exactly.
And there's certain stuff you eat you just want to feed. That's what I got a taste for today.
When you're doing cardio, bro, I feel like the best thing you could incorporate on a regular program day is a lot of protein. But since I was losing the weight, I cut my carbs. Right. So I had to add more protein so they could fuel my body.
So when you say that, just break it down for somebody in the back. What is it like? When you say carbs, what you taking out of your plate?
There's a thin line with weight loss, bro. Yeah. Everybody has their own way. I feel like when I realized that everybody has their own way of losing weight,
it ain't no wrong or right way.
It really is.
What works for you?
So what worked for me is I limited my carbs. A lot of people are going to tell you, you need carbs. Because in reality, you do need carbs.
No, but I'm saying, what's a carb for somebody that don't know?
If you was to, like your bread. It's a carbohydrate. Carbohydrates is pretty much bread, sugar. Potatoes. Anything that has, carbohydrates.
I speak for the ghetto. Somebody in the back, like carbs.
I
don't know what he talking about, but they just saying, but no, they need to hear what you mean.
It's carbohydrates, bro. So anything that has to do with
So basically, when you order certain stuff, you say, "Nah, take that off."
Correct.
I don't want none of that.
Correct.
So you end up with a lot of just steaks and
protein
and broccolis and stuff on the side.
And I took it one step ahead of the game, bro. And I cut red meat for a very long time. because at the end of the day, red meat is the one with the highest fat intake. You get me? It's a protein. It's a good protein, a good source of protein, but it has the highest fat.
So what you was going for? The fish?
Chicken, fish, bro. Chicken fish was my go-to every time.
Yeah, they say that when you're trying to lean up, you're supposed to eat the fish, but when you're trying to bulk up, you eat the steak.
So Cam need that steak 100%.
Cam need to come T-bone on their ass, man.
And a lot of people, like, they say weight loss and building, and they just say a protein, and they go for the chicken. Mm-hmm. But since you're trying to bulk up, gain the weight, you need all the healthy fat. You get me? A lot of avocado, a lot of.
And I've been showing them, man. We've been going to. I got a little play for y'all, man.
Hell yeah!
If you want to get a good steak for the low, unlimited too. Going over here. What's our buffet spot?
Oh, Golden Corral.
Golden Corral, man. Go for dinner. They really got a good ass steak up in there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
All you can eat too?
All you can eat. That
Damn, that's 5 days a week for you.
You
right
hear
there,
me?
Brother. That's 5
days. Bulk up and be in this
right there. 5 days a week.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Cool Ass Cam, but I'm changing my name to Buff Ass Cam now. You know what I'm talking about? I can see it, man. But yeah, man, that's one of my little things. And then they got the salad bar. So if you get that steak, pair it with that salad bar, you're doing good. You got to pass up the pizzas, all the other little stuff in there that'll make you want to go.
That whole little dessert section to get you.
Come on, tell them, Cam. Am I not going straight to that salad bar?
Yeah.
That steak?
First plate is straight,
salad.
And a lot of people don't know, bro, but sugar is the, like, sugar tells your mind basically that, hey, you know what? It gives you the cravings, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you eat sugar, it's going to give you the cravings for more.
Crackhead.
Yeah.
That's why I said I went to get something healthy and end up with something sweet. And when I'm driving off, I'm like, I didn't even want this. I'm a crackhead. Yeah. How did I just say, yeah, and throw that? Or they might ask you, they good, Starbucks. And do you want to with that? Yeah.
Or you want to add this type
No,
of?
I don't. Don't ask me
all
that.
The artificial sugars too, you know, that kind of so
also
much damaging to you.
Aspartame or something like that.
It's a thin line with the artificials too, bro.
What you think about that?
High fructose corn syrup.
What's the deal with drinking a lot of?
Anything artificial, bro, is quote unquote not good for you. Quote unquote, you gave me not good for you.
I mean, everything is in a proportion to how much you eat it.
Correct, exactly.
You can fuck yourself up eating too much chocolate.
I feel like it's the same thing as regular sugar. You just gotta treat it as the same thing. You could have it. It's okay to get that craving, to get the urge out, so you can feel the little sweet sensation, but don't abuse it. Anything with abuse is overuse. Yeah,
sometimes I be in the gym. Only thing I could think about is what I can eat after to make me get through this workout.
Yep.
You know what I mean? What you think about fasting?
I respect the people that could go through a real like a full fast, bro. I tried the intermediate fasting for a cool minute of my diet, and it's a great result, bro. It's a great result. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. When you do I stop eating personally always at 8 at night. I don't eat nothing past.
And then what time would you start the next day?
I try to do always 12.
Yeah.
I try to do 12, so from 8 to 12.
So what I learned is, because I studied this one doctor, he talked about fasting. He was just saying that goes back in the day before we had everything we had. Nobody go hunting at night.
Yeah,
because we had to go, whatever you eat is what you kill.
Correct.
So if we going hunting, we ain't got the ups at nighttime at 8 in the jungle. You get me?
Well, not even that. There's some days where you may not have as much, you know. You might just be eating the corn and the rice that night or whatever, you know.
Hello, especially in the ghetto, man. You know what I'm talking about?
But for the people that actually go through, like, my respects to them, bro.
I did a 7-day fast drinking water.
My respects.
I read something that was saying, like, 3 days, it clear all your stuff. Because the biggest thing we got that we moving every day is our stomach. You eating, you digesting the food, all that. So when you stop eating it turn your stomach off. It start cleaning like behind the couch. That's all the best I can say. You know, surface cleaning, you clean up,
Correct.
But when you certain days you gotta move all the stuff out the way, clean the wall. That's what you're doing with the fast is you getting
and honestly, I feel
behind the refrigerator.
Honestly, I feel like everybody should at one point because it detoxes your body when you fast.
I think you're supposed to do it like 4 times a year, really.
At least.
Yeah.
To let go of all the BS you put in your body.
Restart it again. So.
Correct. What a lot of people taught me was the fast is a restart to, like, when you go on a binge cheating. Yeah. You're always supposed to start with a fast. That way it restarts your metabolism and it's like, you know what, I gotta go back.
So my pops died of cancer. So that's when I was watching it, he was just saying about how you can rewrite your DNA and all that after you go so long. So they know results past 3 days, 7 days, but you know, it's people that done fast for 100 days. And they say you can start talking to God at that point.
Correct.
But, you know, that ain't proven. But, you know, you talk to certain people, they say your spiritual gets so high to the point where you can feel people's vibrations as soon as you meet them type shit. You know what I mean? But let's talk about this, though. My boy said, fuck it, he fit to jump in a marathon.
Yes, sir. I'm going to do my first marathon in April, bro.
That's
April
tight.
of 2026.
So let's talk about that. What marathon is it? What made you pick that marathon to be your first one?
When I first started my journey, bro, I always told myself, hey, I'm going to do the Disney marathon. Because I looked into it. I'm going to do the Disney marathon. It's called Disney Run. I'm going to do the Disney marathon. When I was 476 pounds, I could only do maybe 1 mile. And not even running, walking.
Yeah.
And I was already like, I always told everybody when I was 476 pounds doing my mile, the next morning, I had a pop a Tylenol, bro, because I was in so much pain, bro.
I was about to say this. You were still in that body. You just had like a backpack on. Exactly. Like a nigga was one of them military people with all of the shit you got to carry. You just was walking around like that.
And people don't understand what it is to walk a mile at 476 pounds, bro.
Until you show them, okay, I weigh 200. You put 200. Put this backpack on with 200 on it and come run. Let's go for it. You ready? Hey, come with me, baby. All you got to do is go. Yeah, throw that backpack on.
So when I was 476 pounds, bro, I always told myself my first marathon is going to be the Disney Run. I always told myself it was going to be the Disney Run. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it's going to be my first one.
Matter of fact, let a nigga put a 50-pound backpack on. It's going to change the weather.
It really is.
Let 200. Boy, stop. Yeah, come on. But look at you now, man. You on the other side of it, man. So just maintaining it and all that. But yeah, if you start running in marathons and shit, you just you know where you gonna be at.
Exactly,
it's like a body type that fits into a marathon. You always gonna be like certain type of, cause you running so much. You got to be running to be able to keep up for that type of shit. So how many miles is in that marathon?
It's 19.3 miles, bro.
Oh yeah, see that's what I'm saying. You got to be running 5s and 4s on a regular just to bounce up and hit a 19 on them.
My 3s, my 5K, my 3K is damn, no, I'm lost. My bad, I'm tripping. I blacked out for a bit. My 5K is, I do it like in 33 minutes, bro. That's 3.1 miles.
Yeah.
3.1 miles in 30. Never in my life, bro. When I started doing my mile, I was at 28 minutes for 1 mile, bro.
10 minutes for 1 mile is good, but then to do 3 miles and maintain that is it's great.
And I'm actually trying to go for times as well, bro. When I do the miles, when I do the 19.3 the marathon, I'm gonna try to beat the times to try to see if I'm able to be in that bracket of quote unquote a good time. You feel me?
Yeah. So like, what would be the next step in that? Like, would you want to try for like an Olympic run or something like that?
Nah, bro. The next one is just to do a full marathon, bro.
Yeah.
Because a full marathon is 26 miles, bro.
So that's something like the LA marathon or something like that?
Yeah, correct. That's like the big dog, you get me? But I could do the smaller ones, I could do the Long Beach ones, I could do the ones right here. But I told myself the first one is gonna be Disney, bro.
So what time is you planning on trying to lock that down? 19 miles, right?
19 miles.
So what's your time in your head that you think you aiming for?
Damn, bro, if I could do it in like what I want to do it, I want to do it like in 3 hours and 30 minutes.
That shit sound crazy.
Realistically, bro, is
because 30. You just said you do 3 miles in 33 minutes, basically.
Correct.
So if you was to keep that exact pace, which is not realistic,
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not realistic. But like I said, that's quote unquote a good time.
6 miles is an hour. Another 6 miles, 2 hours. So that's 12. Another 6 miles is 3 hours. That's 18. So a little bit of change.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's doable because that's you know.
Yeah.
But
you just gotta lock
bro,
in and go on autopilot in there, and like you said, stay in your brain to nigga. No, I ain't hurting. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm good. And find somewhere your happy spot and just. When you look it up, you see that mile marker, another mile, and you just in there, huh?
You just in there, but you just.
All right, so I got a good question for you. What song is your go-to when you gotta get started in that, and you know you fit to pump yourself up and get your adrenaline flowing?
It's the corniest in the world, bro.
Oh, damn.
It's the corniest in the world, bro. But when I was when I was 400 something pounds, bro, my go-to was always that Hercules song, bro. I don't know if you guys remember that Disney Hercules song, "The Go the Distance." That was like my.
I'll pull it up and figure it out.
Yeah, that was like my go-to, bro.
What song is? You know what song?
It's corny as hell, bro. It's that Disney movie, the Hercules. Yeah. You know when that was training.
The sad part first that you said Hercules, I thought about Hercules.
Hey, I thought that's where we was going to, but I was like, nah, that's not.
No, that's so it's like one of them big sounds.
Yeah, it's like that
Disney.
That walk the distance, like I could go the mile. That was always my go-to, bro. That's why I decided to do the Disney Marathon, bro. Because that was always my go-to when I was 400 something.
Yeah.
I put that song on and I was just
song
walk,
made you
bro.
Feel good, yeah.
That's always my startup when I'm starting to run. That I put that song, bro. And
Get you in your zone.
But to be honest, I'm gonna give you like some real talk, bro. When I do my runs, bro, for some reason, bro, I don't listen to nothing. I don't listen to music. I just clear my head, bro.
No headphones on, just
nothing, bro.
You gotta hear you want to hear the nature.
Nothing. Like I just empty my head.
Oh, so you saying ain't nothing, no sounds? Bro, it's like nothing. You in a room with nothing on, and you just running on the treadmill by yourself, blocking the world out.
Tunnel vision,
bro. And then when you listen to nothing, bro, you feel like the little my head is programmed different, bro. When I start feeling like for example, like a little soreness right here on the back of your calf.
Yeah.
I already know that, I balance my time based on how I feel, bro. That's why I don't listen to nothing, bro. I don't let no distractions because I listen to my body, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, my right up in here start hurting first. So that make me want to. I'm done. Yeah. I thought that's enough. Yep. So you press through all that.
I pressed through all that, bro. Because there's pain levels when you're running, bro.
When you're a boss.
When you start feeling the pain, bro, and you start getting used to the pain of you just gotta go. You just gotta go, bro.
Well, I can always hear Michael Blackson say, "I'm not a beach ass nigga." You know what I'm talking? I have no beach ass nigga.
That's the thing. I do about 8 miles a day too, just with my job. And I was telling them like I like to listen to music kind of throughout the day, just because that's how I pace myself.
Correct.
Like, I want to, when this song get to right here, you know what I'm saying? You might have like the bridge in the song, and all right.
I'm different, bro. I locked in, bro, and I just started just listening to myself, bro. That's my thinking time.
I got another good question for you. You on the treadmill for the rest of your life. You never getting off. You got 3 songs or 3 albums you could play. What songs you would play on that treadmill?
Damn. I get that again. That's gonna be that Hercules for sure. That's just to motivate myself.
So we gonna give you the whole
Disney album, bro.
Yeah, the whole Disney soundtrack. The whole
Disney soundtrack, bro. That's for sure. I listen to a lot of Drake, bro. That motivation, that Drake back in the day, the Forever, like all that, the
So who won the battle, Kendrick and Drake? Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that. All right, so
Damn. But you already know who I'm gonna choose, bro.
We ain't. I was just fucking around. So we got the Disney soundtrack. We got the Drake as an artist. And then what's the last one to lock it down?
My reggaeton, bro. My reggaeton.
What's the artist? You gotta give us
Mike Towers.
Mike Towers. I'm finna play some Mike Towers when I leave here. I never heard that artist.
Mike Towers,
I'm
bro,
just gonna trust my boy.
It just gives you that. It gives you that good flow, bro. That flow, boom, boom, boom. Just lets you just run and flow, and that's it.
So, you said you was down at one time. When did you look in the mirror and got your swaggy back? When did you know you had your swag back, baby?
Recently, bro. Recently. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Let me know something, man.
When I went to the mall, bro, and I start fitting on the XLs, on the size 32.
Hey, man, if you want to wear designer, you got to break that shit down. Come on, man.
People don't understand the truth to that, bro.
That shit made for Europeans, so they body size XL is not our XL. And you talking about, let me get a triple XL. They like, we don't even sell those. You got to go to the big dog store. It was only a couple stores I know where you could get 5Xs and shit besides the swap meet.
Us Hispanics, bro, the go-to brand for big boys is Psycho Bunny.
Psycho Bunny.
Straight up. That's like a go-to brand because they make like 5, 6XL, bro.
They already know. They already know
what's up, bro. So that was always the go-to, bro. That brand and everything. But when you start fitting on the Dior's, on the Amiris, when you start fitting,
He said, hey, shout out to Blue Kitchen, too. I got on my Give Me More Chicken shirt. They just did the grand opening. They going crazy, man. You know what I mean? Got to shout them out. But, yeah, Amiri.
When you start fitting on all the brand shit.
You got your swaggy back.
You got the swaggy back, bro.
Come on, man.
You start getting attention from,
Yeah, I'm talking about the yes. We call them yes. Yeah, I'm talking about.
You start getting the attention and you just good, bro. You start feeling it, bro. So that's really when I got my motivation back. Yeah.
And then you turn the gym up now. Nigga going, I know what I'm going to the gym for.
And there was a time, bro, when after I got the surgery, bro, and the pain that I went through to get the surgery, and then people would tell me, well, where's the weight loss? Oh, bro, that shit would tick my brain, bro.
No, that's the same way with me. People say, I see you in the gym all day.
But where's the weight loss?
Hey, man, I could tell. I know it's the difference. It's for me to know, not for you to know. Exactly. If you want to know, come to the gym. Come get these 1,000 reps with me. And then you going to be like, oh, I get it. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I'm talking about I'm going to be finished. That's my whole thing. I tell the homies, I'm just trying not to quit.
Yep.
The homies got this little regimen we fit to do. We might be flipping cars. You might be 17 burpees. And nigga look, I'm like, what? Right now. And then we fit to hit the gym. So, yeah, if you ready to quit, you are in the wrong spot. You hear me?
And trip out, fun fact, bro, my whole life, I was never able to do a push-up. Mm-hmm. Never able to do one push-up, bro. I'm at 50 already.
Come on, man. Let's shake
hands
on that one.
I'm at 50 already, bro. I'm at 50 already.
50. You start doing pull-ups because that's where niggas get scared now.
Yeah, that's scary. I'm still scared of that.
Yeah, I can barely hit like 5 still, but yeah, so the average man can't do one pull-up.
Right now, I'm barely at the push-ups and sit-ups, bro.
Yeah, man, take it easy.
Push-ups
ain't no rush.
and sit-ups.
But
I want to get to the whole lifting weights and.
Come on, man, nigga be they gonna call me 49 cents. I ain't trying to pass 50 up. Call me 49 in this bitch.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? What you want to leave them with before we start getting up out of here, man? Give them a gym, man. Look in this camera. Tell them something, man. Somebody right now that's 500 pounds and they don't know what they could do, but they saying they want to do it. What they need to do.
The best advice I can give you guys is just look. If you need the help, just look for the help. There's no embarrassment in trying to get the help. As long as you do it, you just gotta do it. Whatever you choose to do, however route you choose to do it, just do it.
That was heavy right there. No embarrassment. If you still embarrassed, you need to stop playing.
Yep.
You being childish. I tell a nigga in his face.
Yep.
You being childish. I'm embarrassed. Man, you being childish? Nigga, we need to do this. You got to get to it. Get through it. Whatever we got to do.
It's more embarrassing to be 500 pounds. I'll tell you that.
Let's start there. You more embarrassing in the condition you in now.
Exactly.
The fact that we know that you trying to get out of that, you look so much better.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about? My nigga Swaggy in this big. Well, we call him Braulio, though.
Yes, sir.
He said they calling me Swaggy now.
Yes, sir.
They been calling me Slim ever since I been in the gym, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, before we get out of here, I got to pass it to my nigga Cam, man. He might not talk too much because he doing all of the things behind the camera, but he always take this home. He sounds so cold. You going to be like, oh, this nigga sick.
Before that, Cam, I was just wondering, just so that people could see the actual, if you could pull up maybe just one picture real quick.
Throw the flick up, man. You got the before and after?
I got the before and after, and I got the super before, bro, when, the Swaggy was before. Just pull that up one time to see if it can motivate at least. If I motivate at least one person.
We was gonna throw this in the clip, but now it's in there. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. That boy that came a long way. Look at the 2 scales on there.
So that was him.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the nigga I know right there. Actually.
That's it.
He tried to walk up like that, Tom. What's up? What you mean? What's up? Yeah, who is that?
That's it right there, bro.
It's me.
And that's my marathon page, bro. If you guys want to follow that, that's the one I'm gonna use to actually inspire somebody to run.
Show the whole
world, show the whole journey, bro. To be honest.
They could tap in and follow along and see you as you
Shit, I'm motivated, man. You know what I'm talking about? People ask me all the time. I got certain people in my life like this, man.
Hey, man.
See a nigga drop 200 and some pounds.
Mess around and I'll see you in Florida in April, bro.
Come on, man. You already know. Hari. We on a whole other time out there, man. We going crazy, man.
For sure.
Yes, sir. But yeah, I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity, guys. I appreciate that, man.
It's the first podcast of many.
The first ever podcast, bro.
Yeah,
it was with my boy.
I told you it was gonna be smooth.
It was smooth.
Yeah, ain't nothing to worry about. It's a good conversation over a good blunt, man.
Yes,
good
sir.
mimosa, man. They always ask, so what's your podcast? It ain't nothing but a smooth conversation over a blunt. The things that I've learned about you, I'm gonna ask them in a question form so the world can know. You know what I mean?
Yes,
you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, shout out to you, bro. Because I could have just said, I know you're gonna be in the Disney. See how we. Hey, so what's that thing you about them? And then you broke it down, and you know that's all it's about, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we shedding light on our stars. They right here in the city, sliding and glide.
I appreciate that.
My brother, man, appreciate you, man. Cam, anything you want to say? Because this is a good episode, man. A little different than we usually do, but it was fire. What you want to say? Give them a close out, man. I'll let you close it out.
This is a good episode 101 right here.
Yes, sir.
Like you say in the beginning, they've been rocking with us for 100 episodes now. This is 101. Y'all still here. I hope y'all continue to be here through the rest.
And the crazy thing, 101, you usually learn something.
Oh, yeah.
So
I learned a lot today.
Our 101, you learned something, man. You know what I'm talking about? We celebrated on the 100 episode 101. We right back here learning something with my guy, BRAULIO, a.k.a. Swaggy, man. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man, don't lose your mind trying to lose weight. It's a process. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna slip and slide and backtrack again. It's all good. And shit, man, I'm not trying to live to be eating like no turtle. You know what I'm talking about? So when you see me eating breakfast burrito, I just gotta go in there and burn the calories off, man.
Exactly.
You hear me? But yeah, it's all about that, man. Do the knowledge and you'll get far, man. But the WB Morning Show, we here Mondays, dropping that hot shit. Y'all stay tuned in and logged in. Hello.
Tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Waking up, sunshine beams through the blinds. Young LA and cool as Cam on the grind. 10 a.m. hits, I'm tuning in for the fine. Spotify or YouTube, blowing up your mind. WB Morning Show, that's the spot. Fresh episodes every Monday, they hot. West Coast vibes, never miss a shot. Eating up the screen, they serving the plot. Look, hit that subscribe, punch that bell. New content dropping, can't you tell? Last for days, stories to swell. Morning shots, we under the spell.
Innovative.